Okay, so we're on day 5. And day five's little thing was it's a tank. It's a Juggernaut tank from Revenge of the Sith. I can tell that's a tank. That's a tank. And the figure today was a turning point. Basically, like I said before, I wasn't collecting a lot. It was just picking and choosing here and there. And if you asked me when was the no turning back moment, this was the no turning back moment. Now, I have to preface this by saying, if you don't know me, I'm not a fan of a certain part of the toy collecting community, or actually, it's many communities, scalpers. I don't like scalpers. Can't stand them. I hate the idea of people buying things just for profit and hoping that there will be a profit. If you're going to invest in something, invest in the stock market or high art. Toys, Beanie Babies, even Pops are not an actual investment. They're not worth anything. They're only worth what people will pay for them. Anyway, that being said, at the beginning of 1999, we were waiting for the Phantom Menace to come out, which meant that a lot of old toys were being clearanced out. And if they weren't being clearanced out, they were having promotions. For instance, they had another mail away offer. It was mail away 3 or 4 proofs of purchases, I don't remember how many, and get the first Phantom Menace figure, which was Mace Windu. So that was the thing, get all those old figures out by doing that. Or clearance, which is always a magical word. One morning, I was with my mom at Walmart before I went to school, because I went to school at like 9 or 10 in those days, because I was, I think, a senior. I was a senior buying Star Wars toys. Star Wars figures, when I started collecting them, were $4. They went up to $5. They went up to $6 in 1998. And then they were put on clearance. And I was just looking at toys while my mom was getting some other stuff, and I saw this clearance section, and it was a full wall of Star Wars toys. It was beautiful. 75 cents. And I looked through them, and I was like, oh, let me see, and to see if they had any ones that I'd want, because they're 75 cents. And I was specifically looking for one. I was looking for this fella. This is, I had a Darth Vader, but he was like big and bulky, like his steroid son Luke that I showed yesterday. But I wanted this one because he had a removable helmet. His hand actually comes off too. But more importantly, I wanted, a Darth Vader with a removable helmet, like at the end of Return of the Jedi. And I saw one of him on clearance for 75 cents. I didn't have any cash on me, but I went to my mom and was like, hey, Ma, you got to check out this Star Wars sale. And she's like, there's a Star Wars sale? Because my mom was actually really supportive of my Star Wars buying habits. And I was like, yeah, they're on sale for 75 cents. And she was like, hot dog. And we went back over there. And by the time I'd gotten back over there, there was a scalper just loading his buggy with figure after figure. And he saw me kind of like gingerly going through and picking up a few. And I started picking up more and more. And my mom was like, get more. Like, get everybody that you don't have who you would want. That was the turning point. And the thing is, this scalper guy saw me buying toys. He saw me buying Star Wars toys too. Oh, you collect Star Wars toys? Yeah, I collect Star Wars toys. I collect those. Oh, that's cool. Do you order the Mace Windu? Yeah, I ordered the Mace Windu. Yeah. Oh, I ordered 2 of them. Yeah. That's what he sounded like. And then I went and made sure I saw where the Darth Vader was, and I still grabbed him and got on my other ones. And he was looking as he's throwing all his stuff in the basket, and he looks over and sees that I have this. Did you see any more of that Darth Vader figure with the removable helmet? And I was just like, nope, sorry. And I just felt so good. It's a good feeling. And so that's how I got this Vader. And I'll always remember that, just because I don't like scalpers. And just the image of seeing this dude just willy-nilly just throwing these figures in the cart just because he was like, I'm gonna send my kids to college one day, if a woman will ever have me in that manner. But who knows, maybe he still has them. Maybe he actually was able to unload them at $4 a piece, which would technically be a profit. I don't know. I don't care. On a side note, I heard the worst Christmas song tonight. I'm not going to rant about it. I just want everyone to look up this song, An Old-Fashioned Christmas, parentheses, Daddy's Home. And I apologize, but I had to hear it, and now you have to hear it. It's like The Ring. So, sorry. Good night.